Going on, folks? Welcome back to Club Penguin Journey. It's been a little while. I've got a bit of a cold. I was kind of planning on waiting to till I was feeling a bit better. My throat was a little bit less sickly. Um, but there's a little bit of to me it feels like a little bit of a surprise at least. Earth Day event going on, and it's a real quick one. And I was gonna kind of try and put this off, making a video on it, I guess. Just I was either gonna not do it or just put it off as long as possible, I guess, just to hope that I feel less sick. But I don't know. Antarctic's coming in well, for me it's like an hour from now. Got a little bit of a schedule. Two scheduled visits. So there's one that's about to happen for me, and another one on the 25th at 10 a.m. in U.S. Eastern time. You can find whatever time that is in your time zone in the Club Penguin Journey Discord. But there's also just a few other things that have gone on since I last made a video on this game. So the big obvious thing is, well, there's an Earth Day event going on. Oh, okay, sorry, I'm being a little bit taken aback by the different things going on. Dark green miner's helmet, sure thing. I know a little bit. I know there's something like 3 new hats or like exclusive hats to this event. I really maybe should have looked at a guide beforehand, actually. So that's the Earth Day thing. Whereabouts? Where am I going here? Let's go to the town. Okay, so the whole place is green, isn't it? This place is normal. Or mostly normal, it looks like, at least. Oh, there's also a free hat here. Would you look at that? Straw gardening hat. Heck yeah. And I guess that's what all these people are using. It's just the hat. It's just the hat. That's really cool. It's weird and no music here. So let's go to the other place, which is this is not part of Earth Day. This is just part of the game now, I guess. And I guess this is maybe for like the spring rotation is we have baseball. The sports rink on original Club Penguin, it kind of occasionally alternate between hockey and soccer. And this room, which as far as I can tell is fully custom, is a new baseball variation with a new sports catalog. And oh man, there's a lot in here, actually. Hot dogs, foam fingers, one-man band. Okay, this catalog is awesome, actually. Is this separate from the snow sports in the sports shop? Because I don't... It is the same one. Okay. Oh, and this is a really smart way of doing the uniforms as well, because people kept demanding, like, oh, I want all these different items and all the different uniform colors. Having it be a little selector over here is really smart. I can appreciate that. This page doesn't seem to adhere to that, though, I guess. So I guess it's only some items that they do that with. Oh, this is really cool. I think this is more for the baseball thing than it is for the... Oh, yeah, no, what am I saying? There's a baseball plate right here. This is more for the baseball thing than it is for Earth Day. So if I throw a snowball in there... I have to throw a bunch. Throws a ball at this guy. Alright, that's cool. You missed it. Alright, well these folks are playing baseball, looks like. And here's our third hat. Right here in the plaza. What is this one? Outback Exploring hat. Alright. So these have a bit of I don't know, there's a through line here. Head items. I actually removed my background earlier, so that's kind of why I had that section open. Here's one with the watering animation. What was this one called? Outback Exploration? It's kind of... The other two both have special things going on. This one does not have an animation like the other two. But if I switch to miner's helmet, there we go. And this one does the tree thing like the other green mining helmet. It's really interesting to me, actually, that it's a new recolor instead of just a what's it called? A re-release. Like a reissue of the same item. It's an entirely new item that's ever so slightly different. That's kind of fascinating to me. And to me, kind of says that old items returning might just not be a thing. It might just not be a thing. Instead, you'll get like a new one that's like slightly different, and you'll have people who play for a long time will just have a bunch of really almost the same items. Um, what's left though here? There's the pin here at the dojo. That's well, that's what that is. That's the pin. That's this week's pin. The dock is decorated. What's this place? Okay, I think it was just the dock as far as other places I hadn't really been yet. Other than that, I mean, there's a bunch of secrets in the Snow and Sports. You can find. Yeah, let's actually get to the magazine. You can find a guide, I believe, on the Club Penguin Journey Discord. I'll put a link in that in the description. Lots of really helpful resources and stuff in there. Lots of cool people. Go check it out. I mean, not really missing anything you do. And man, they keep having colors in the catalogs that are not in the gift shop. That blue color. If I go to the gift shop, that light blue. There's a lot of people in the town. There's this blue, and there's these colors, but that really light blue is not available. And I know I've seen people in it around. So I guess that was like an event thing. That's kind of what I mean. Is like, I guess items like I'd be cool if that came back. It'd be really sweet if it did. But that might just not be how CPJ really operates. It might just be a it's gone and you missed it kind of thing. Because I know a lot of Club Penguin players. I know a lot of people. What? Oh, that's just the terrain. Yeah, let's go back to the town. I want to see what that guy had on him. What is this? What's at the tent? How are you a tent? This person's been playing a while, right? You can see the Halloween stuff. And what I mean is, like, there's just these weird items. And you have them, and then the same party comes around next year, and it's like slightly different ones. Like I think the original regular box costume, might have just been like it's entirely possible that because it didn't come back this year on April Fools, the one from last year's April Fools. I only just started, I started playing this a few weeks ago. And this year April Fools runs around is just the new special cachet box. The whole like clear your cachet or just cash, I guess, thing. Let's go a little bit less crowded. So it's cool. It's a funny gag. It is. And that's just kind of my perspective, my understanding of the systems here on Journey. Oh, there he is. Okay, there she is. And I can even see her. Oh goodness, I've spent 25 minutes waiting for her to get her tech support shit together. From the intense server load. Well, I'm not gonna be a hypocrite. I got what I need. I'm getting out of the room. Shoot, I had this whole outro monologue. Okay, I'm not gonna be able to sit there properly. This little outro monologue planned like an hour ago, dude, at this point. But I was like, you know what? I'll just save the outro for after the Antarctic thing, because I forgot how just unbearable mascots are. Actually, or I should say the way people are with mascots. Can I get the background actually? All items. There we go. Antarctic's Earth Day giveaway. I feel like I had more to say, but it's kind of all been lost. In part just due to the waiting and the frustration. Which I get. I get they're having issues. I get there's a insane amount of people who just log on for the mascots and like nothing else. And I don't know if there's a good solution to that whole situation, unfortunately. Because I feel like additional servers, that one server is gonna chug like crazy when a mascot logs on. Like it'll just be everyone, instead of logging onto what is the name of the server, Blizzard, it'd be whatever other server the mascot logs onto, and that one would be struggling. So it's kind of, I don't know, that's a tricky situation. I don't know if original Club Penguin really cared. Mascots are kind of a rare thing there, but it's always really nice when as many people as possible are able to get in on the event. And I suppose at that I'll stop taking up server space here with just being logged on and call it there. So well, I'd say thanks for sticking me through the end, but I feel like the one who did the most waiting here is me. So anyways, just this won't be the last video I do on this game, almost certainly. There's gonna be future events, and there's some other non-event stuff I want to get around to covering at some point. But that's not a today thing. Today I wanted to be mostly quick. As I said, I'm kind of sick still, so that's it. Goodbye.